So tonight, people who have still gone to work and been exposed to COVID-19 nearly every day during this pandemic are urging the governor to include their group when he announces who will be eligible for the vaccine next.
We're talking about grocery store workers. Some tell us they feel like they're being unfairly left off that list.
I feel that essential workers should have been kind of on that priority side of the vaccination, and we should have been protected a little bit more.
Our 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Pakanakis is going in depth tonight on their concerns and what they hope to see happen as the vaccine rollout continues here in Ohio.
Courtney, Rob, even the Centers for Disease Control recommended essential workers like grocery employees be placed on the Phase 1B list for receiving the vaccine. So we asked the governor's office why, so far, grocery workers haven't been included in the state inoculation plan.
It's definitely been a challenging year.
Jacob Gelati is a Northeast Ohio grocery produce manager who's dealt directly with his job's COVID-19 health risk.
It's weighed on a lot of us, mentally and physically.
He and his co-workers take all the proper precautions, but still come in contact with hundreds of customers daily. And then, just last week, he started getting COVID-19 symptoms.
Friday night, went and got the test and found out it was positive.
Jacob was placed on a 14-day quarantine, but it didn't stop there.
My wife works for the same grocery store, so she had to take 10-day leave.
That's why Jacob and other Northeast Ohio grocery workers are hoping Ohio will finally place them on the state vaccination schedule.
We should have been prioritized a little bit more, the essential workers that are in the public.
We have been on that front line. We have been feeding families across the state since the very beginning.
Kristen Mullen, president of the Ohio Grocers Association, believes thousands of grocery workers statewide should have already been on the list.
We were always hopeful for some sort of prioritization, but as of yet, we haven't seen it.
It solely depends on how much vaccine we get in.
Ohio Governor Mike DeWine's office responded to our story and agreed, saying, quote, "There's a compelling case for this group and many other groups to receive the vaccine as soon as possible, but there's not enough supply at this time." Still, grocery workers would like to be on the list.
With all due respect to the governor and the big job he's done for us, and we are appreciative, but we would really like to have some clarification.
And Governor DeWine says there is hope that more vaccine supply is coming. Reporting earlier in the month, Pfizer promised to double doses in Ohio in March. Moderna also promising more supply in the coming weeks. The governor also hopeful the Johnson & Johnson vaccine will be available in Ohio next month. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.